I'm tired of traveling, or fighting superstition in its many manifestations. Even though it was me who chose to debunk folklore and mysticism. Little did I know I'd end up being labelled as Patrick Galloway, the man with endless occult knowledge. Before I knew it, people all over the world paid me to investigate all kinds of weird things. As long as they paid me, I'd look into it. Funny thing though, the more I saw, the more I believe there are forces beyond our control. Creatures not explainable in any human terms. Things that make my skin crawl. I fled from Ireland and hung around Paris and London with no real purpose till the Great War started. I joined a special unit whose job it was to squelch the fears of the superstitious farm boys who made up the fighting ranks. The Tresanti were the biggest pains. The commanding officer, Jeremiah Covenant, led our unit on the hunt for their camp. We were ambushed. They came streaming out of the woods, waving swords and howling like banshees. I saw their leader holding a strange stone over his head, yelling weird words in a strange tongue. And just when he was going to pull the trigger, he glared right at me. A bright green flash came from his hand, and it bowled me over as my gun went off. I woke up in a hospital bed with severe burns. They told me Jeremiah and the unit had gone on without me, but he'd given me the shaman stone to keep. I hadn't given any of this much thought until I came back here to find this letter that Jeremiah wrote me almost 6 months ago, asking me to come back to Ireland and help him out. This is not something I'm dying to do, for it may mean the death of me. He saved my life though, so I owe it to him. Just hope it's not too late.
Too late for helping?
The stuff.
What?
Press F3 to access your journal. Blah 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 blah. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now I remember how to do everything. Stop scrying!
What?
When you scry, you see things that are not there, or well, there are there that you can't usually see.
Got it.
See?
Yeah.
I'm Patrick Galloway, a friend of Jeremiah's. Sorry it took me so long to get here.
It's very
The letter said it was
interesting room.
most urgent.
Jeremiah was beginning to think that the letter never arrived in your hands. He's been quite anxious to see you. We've all been quite worried. Jeremiah's now bedridden. Follow me and I'll show you to his living quarters. I apologize for the look of the house, but there's only a skeleton crew of servants now. Jeremiah let go of everyone else, and the house is much too large for us to clean. Because we've lost electricity to most parts of the house, we can only maintain the living quarters.
Creepy. Everything
This
will be
family's
dark.
had so much tragedy. I hope you can help him.
Okay.
Moving on. Oh. Hi there.
Oh, he's just the local hanging out ghost. Ah! Told you, it's a first-person spooky.
Ooh, but we can twirl our revolver.
Patrick, you made it.
At your
Look at
service,
how he
Jeremiah.
walks.
Sorry for the
Worse
delay,
than
but I've been
Shepherd.
abroad.
Whoa,
What happened to
whoa,
you?
It seems I've come under the watchful eye of the Reaper, my friend. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Apparently too long.
Patrick, I came back from the war only to find my entire estate in disarray. My brother Aaron disappeared first, and then my sister Bethany. My declining health is a result of an old war wound, and unfortunately, the symptoms are irreversible. I didn't summon you here to watch me die. I need your help.
Anything I can do. Just name it.
Strange events began happening around the manor. After thinning out my staff, they ransacked my estate, taking whatever they could carry. The rest of the help was quick to follow, as they feared rumors of my family's curse. I can't help but think it's more than a coincidence that strange happenings have increased since I've been back from the war. I want to get to the bottom of this, but I'm just too weak to investigate it myself.
Creepy. They're all creepy.
I'm relying on you to step in for me.
Of course, Jeremiah. The only reason I risk coming back here is to assist you however I can.
My thanks to you, Patrick.
What the hell was that?
Sounds like it came from downstairs.
I'll check it out. Lock the door behind me.
He's bedridden. How is he going to lock the door behind you?
Because he's inconsiderate and a jerk.
Stuck.
Stuck!
It
Jam.
will not open.
Jammed.
Woo!
What's up?
Hey, buddy. Alright, so what do we do with this little shaman stone?
You like attack people?
Boo!
Boo, I'm scared. I'm spooked! I'm going to use that as a hint that... Hi! What's up?
Can you describe what you can only see? As the bonds of flesh are broken, the
Ooh,
world becomes
head goes
a-
backwards. He's like, you looking at this, huh?
Check it out. I knew what you were looking at. Ooh, a health pack. Spooked.
Whoa, is that us? Ooh, nice.
Hi. What's up? Oh, bye. Alright. I mean, if you want to hang out, like, that's cool. I don't know. Oh, God!
Ah! We're being attacked by a thing! Oh, another one.
First person spooky!
Help us! This is so scary!
I forgot how to use health packs. Sorry, guys.
Run for your life! There's monsters!
I'm spooked.
Too spooky for you.
I bet this was
Oh,
super
fudge.
spooky when, like, when it first came out, though. When everyone was like, wow, look at these graphics!
I remember when I was really little and playing, I forget which one, but one of the Doom games and being, like, scared out of my pants. Like, coming around a corner and there were all these monsters and I actually ran away from the computer.
Yeah, like, I remember I was playing Zelda Ocarina of Time and I got scared of, like, hold on. I got scared of, like, the sound that the timers made because I thought that meant like monsters were coming to eat me. And I would turn off the N64 because I was so scared.
Yeah.
How'd you get over here?
What in God's name were
I thought you were
those things?
bedridden.
They're called howlers. And while I've never seen one before tonight, I've heard of them for years.
Those weren't natural, my friend.
Yes.
We're fighting more than superstitions here.
Perhaps I was being naive not to tell you, but there might be something more sinister at work here. When I was a boy, I encountered something I can't quite explain. You see, there was this isle of standing stones that sits just off the estate. Someone had carved a sigil into each of the stones, something indiscernible. Father had many books on the occult, one of which contained a sketch of that very symbol. I took my brothers and sisters out to the island and read from my father's book.
Well,
What made you
happened?
think that was a good idea?
What? Why would you do
Something
that?
The ocean began to boil, and a great wind whipped against us as we stood in the circle, and my siblings huddled to the ground in fear. Eventually, the wind died, and the sea settled. Patrick, I know it sounds like the ravings of a dying man, but I believe those standing stones had something to do with this. What has once been a
Obviously,
taint on
you
this
called
family
some sort
has
of
now
demon.
begun to manifest itself.
But you told me you're dying. Doesn't this curse end with
What's
you?
wrong with his head?
My brothers and sisters are dead, but I don't think they're really gone. I've heard some servants whispering. They think they've seen Lisbeth on the estate. My family has come for me. I sense them, Patrick. By now, you and I know the supernatural exists. You saw the Howlers. And what about our encounters with the Tersante during the war? You still even carry the Gelzerbar stone with you.
It's a token of the shaman's life I took. That's all.
I found a scroll
What? That's a
with
really weird
picture
thing to
of
do.
it.
Yeah.
I believe it contains the way to awaken the stone's
Well, it's
dormant power.
less gross than a necklace of ears.
Very well. Let me study this scroll overnight, and I'll see what I can do in the morning.
This house still hides many secrets. I'm counting on you to reveal them and put an end to this mess.
What's wrong with these people?
I don't know.
Who's like, hey, brothers and sisters, do you guys want to go out like into this island and
Let's
like
go,
summon
like-
like
It's like summoning a demon, but it's like not it won't even work. Ectoplasm.
And it's like, and he's like, oh, this whole thing, it's just from when I murdered a shaman. I just wear it around to remember that I killed somebody. Like, whatever, it's not a big deal.
I know.
Whatever, like, who cares?
Everybody does that. Come on.
Have you noticed anything strange going on?
Apparently, Elizabeth's room was broken into last night during the commotion.
Where's her room?
Okay.
Just down the hall from here. It's quite a mess.
This game is so funny. When did this come out?
A long time ago. I think in the early 2000s. I can't remember. You think the servants would be like sick of this
Tell me
shit?
what you know about Lisbeth.
Why would they even
Why, she
stay?
was
I
a
know.
fetching young lass. Quite the fiery temper, though. She could be placid and calm one minute, and then suddenly she's spitting curses and swinging her nails at you like an animal. 'Tis a pity her mother died birthing her.
Indeed.
Following her mother's death, I'd raised Lisbeth like my own. In the end, the wasting sickness got her. I'd cared for her when she was sick and watched her wither away to nothing. Pity a young woman has to die in the spring of her life.
2001.
Now she rests with her poor mother at the family mausoleum. The groundskeeper claims to have seen her recently. Poor man, seeing a ghost is never a good omen.
Where can I,
I
find
guess
this
not. I would think
groundskeeper?
not.
He's out in the gardens. You can get there through the kitchen.
Your knowledge is appreciated. Thank you.
I'll just point my gun at you.
Seeing if I can find anything spooky here with my special spooky eyes. Nope.
With our spooky powers of
Spookiness.
health pack.
Nope, nothing.
Well,
These are some interesting painting choices, everybody. Oh, here's something. Ah!
Help me!
Okay.
alright, we got it.
Where's it coming from? Oh. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I'm not good at this game.
Oh no, did they kill her?
Yeah.
Aww. Why would the servants still be here? That's my
I
question.
know. That's why I'm like, I would think they would be like sick of their shit.
When they just be like, peace the fuck out. Like,
I'm out of here. I'm over it.
there's monsters and
All kinds of bullshit in
just
here.
no.
I forgot how to use health packs, so when we die, we die.
There's things breathing down here.
Ah! Give me this key.
Is that yet another servant?
Yep, they're all dead. They've made good life choices, Stacy.
Poor things.
Stuck.
Stuck.
Won't budge.
Oh, I got the study key. I forgot. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go back up.
I don't remember which way we go to get there, though.
Let's just hope for the best.
Sure. Creepy.
Whenever it's like whispers at you to look around, that means like use your scrying ability to see some shit you didn't want to see. Ah! Ah! No! Stop it! Jeez.
You think this place would be like littered with dead bodies by now?
Maybe that's where all the servants went.
Maybe they're turning into monsters?
Yeah.
Stuck. Won't budge.
Look. Didn't I just come from here? I'm confused.
I don't know. Everybody watching this right now is probably like, God damn it, you guys don't know how to get anywhere.
Ugh! Stuck. Ah! Go away!
Why am I
Because they're jumping out of nowhere! And I'm not good at shooting.
God, I'm like so easily startled by these things.
Alright, that's enough. Bye, everybody.
Bye!